Imagine a world where, in just over a decade, electric vehicles can travel 1,000 miles on a single charge. That idea, which once felt like a distant dream, now seems closer to reality as battery technology continues to advance at a breathtaking pace. Under the surface of the global auto industry's fierce competition, a quieter but equally powerful revolution is underway. Across the world, countless teams are developing new energy storage solutions. Some innovations will thrive, others will fall short, but one thing is clear: the progress of energy technology is unstoppable. Just when you think you know the limits of electric vehicle batteries, another breakthrough arrives to prove you wrong. CATL, the world's largest battery maker, has now made waves across Europe and beyond with a new product that could transform the future of electric mobility, and possibly even reshape Tesla's own path. The evolution of electric vehicles over the past decade has already been remarkable. A car that once struggled to go 200 miles on a charge can now push close to 400 miles. Charging, which once meant waiting for hours, has been cut down to just 30 to 45 minutes. But as promising as those improvements are, they still aren't enough for EVs to truly displace gasoline-powered cars on a global scale. To move past that barrier, CATL recently unveiled its Xinqing Pro battery, which they describe as a major leap forward. The company introduced two distinct versions, one that prioritizes ultra-long life and extended range, and another that focuses on unprecedented charging speeds. The first version, known as Xinqing Pro 1, delivers a range of up to 472 miles, 758 kilometers, on a single charge, with a projected lifespan of 12 years or about 1 million kilometers. This is a milestone because lithium iron phosphate, or LFP batteries, have historically lagged behind nickel and cobalt-rich chemistries in terms of energy density. However, LFP has long been prized for being safer, cheaper, and longer-lasting. By refining the chemistry, mechanical design, and system control, CATL managed to push LFP performance further than anyone thought possible. The Xinqing Pro 1 incorporates their NP 3.0 technology and achieves an energy density above 200 watt-hours per kilogram, the highest in its class. With a 122 kilowatt-hour pack, it can cover nearly 500 miles under Europe's WLTP test standard, while retaining remarkable durability. CATL claims the battery loses just 9% of its capacity after 200,000 kilometers, and still keeps 70% even after 1 million kilometers and about 10,000 charging cycles. That's double the cycle life of most existing LFP batteries, and it addresses one of the greatest concerns consumers have: the expense of replacing worn-out battery packs. This breakthrough isn't just about consumer cars. The commercial sector, electric buses, taxis, and long-haul trucks, stands to benefit immensely from batteries that last longer, cover more ground, and minimize replacement costs. Compared with the 60 to 80 kilowatt-hour packs powering most EVs today, a 122 kilowatt-hour battery that can sustain nearly 500,000 miles before serious degradation could shift the economics of electric fleets entirely. Some might argue that 472 miles from a pack that size isn't astonishing compared to experimental batteries claiming 1,000 miles. But the key distinction is that Xinqing Pro is not theoretical, it's already here, backed by a manufacturer with a track record of delivering on its promises. CATL doesn't announce vaporware, it builds for mass deployment. That reliability is what has made them the leader in the field. The second variant, Xinqing Pro 2, shifts focus from longevity to speed. It allows drivers to recharge enough for 297 miles of range in just 10 minutes, nearly a kilometer of driving for every second plugged in. Even more impressive is its performance in extreme weather. While many batteries lose efficiency in cold climates, Xinqing Pro 2 still achieved 255 miles of range in 20 minutes at -20°C during real-world tests. For drivers, this technology could erase charging anxiety altogether. Instead of waiting around, EV owners could recharge nearly as quickly as filling a gas tank, changing the way people view long-distance electric travel. Alongside the Xinqing Pro line, CATL has also drawn industry attention with its development of sodium-ion batteries. These could transform not just electric vehicles, but the entire energy storage landscape. Unlike lithium, which is limited, expensive, and environmentally taxing to mine, sodium is plentiful, widely distributed, and cheap to extract. CATL sodium batteries cost about half as much as even the most affordable LFP cells, yet still deliver higher energy density than BYD's benchmark blade battery. They also excel in conditions where lithium falters, retaining 90% of capacity at -40 degrees Celsius and continuing to operate at 60 degrees Celsius without issue. This resilience opens the door to deployment in regions with harsh winters or scorching summers, from Canada to the Middle East. Perhaps most astonishing is their durability. CATL states sodium-ion batteries can endure up to 10,000 charging cycles while maintaining over 80% of their original capacity. That translates to roughly 3.6 million miles of driving, far outlasting the vehicles themselves. After the car is retired, the same battery could still serve for decades in stationary storage, powering homes, factories, and even airports. In terms of charging, sodium-ion also proves competitive, achieving 10 to 80% in just 10 to 15 minutes. Unlike lithium, which often struggles at low charge levels, sodium cells maintain consistent output even at 20% state of charge. CATL has already begun rolling out battery swap stations for sodium packs, allowing drivers to replace an empty battery in under 5 minutes, a model that could spread globally. The implications go beyond transportation. Affordable, durable, and stable sodium-ion batteries could revolutionize renewable energy storage, a challenge that has long slowed the adoption of solar and wind power. If energy from these intermittent sources can be stored cheaply and efficiently, reliance on coal, oil, and gas could fall dramatically, putting centuries-old fossil fuel industries under pressure. Policymakers, manufacturers, and consumers alike see sodium-ion as the key to accelerating the transition to clean energy. For Tesla, CATL's sodium-ion technology could be especially significant. Elon Musk has often spoken of a mass-market Tesla priced around $25,000, but battery costs remain the biggest obstacle. With batteries making up 30 to 40% of an EV's cost, affordable alternatives are crucial. Sodium-ion cells, at half the price of LFP, could bring Tesla's vision within reach, and perhaps even drive prices lower over time. Though sodium-ion doesn't match the highest-end lithium chemistries in energy density, it offers plenty for compact or mid-sized EVs, with ranges of about 250 to 300 miles, ideal for most daily use.
We're building our own battery cells, which we think the most advanced cell in the world
cycles,
here
and low cost
at Giga Texas.
Sodium-ion
And
batteries
we think over time this will probably be the biggest cell factory in the world.
A new type of battery has quietly surfaced from Tesla's hidden labs in Austin,
Tesla
Texas.
could lead the market into an
No
era where
flashy
EVs
reveal,
are not only
no
competitive
stage
with
lights,
gasoline cars,
just a
but actually
breakthrough
cheaper.
that's now rippling across the
CATL
EV
has
industry.
even suggested sodium-ion production costs may eventually fall to $10 per kilowatt-hour, a figure that, if achieved, could make $10,000 electric cars a reality. That may sound ambitious, but considering the speed of recent progress, it cannot be dismissed outright. At the same time, safety remains a central concern, and CATL's NP 3.0 technology in the Xinxing Pro ensures batteries remain stable even in cases of thermal runaway, providing power for an hour after a failure and giving drivers time to exit safely. In the broader context, lithium-ion batteries have dominated for decades because of their high energy density and well-developed infrastructure. But their reliance on scarce resources, environmental downsides, and safety risks highlight the urgent need for alternatives. Sodium-ion and solid-state batteries are not perfect, but they represent critical steps toward a sustainable future. Transitioning to new technologies will require retooling factories and overhauling supply chains, which takes time, but the direction is already set. The rise of sodium-ion batteries may mark a turning point as significant as the invention of the lithium-ion cell itself. Cheaper, longer-lasting, safer, and more versatile, they could be the force that finally drives electric vehicles into the true mainstream while also reshaping the global energy system. Whether through Xinxing Pro or sodium-ion, CATL is proving once again that it is not a company of empty promises, but one that consistently delivers breakthroughs with real-world impact. And if Tesla embraces this next generation of batteries, the dream of affordable, durable EVs for everyone may arrive far sooner than anyone expected.